FN Ink Gold is a true gold specialty ink that can be used in numerous ways to add value to your prints. There are a lot more possibilities than just gold ink. Let's dive in and look at some of the best ways to use FN Ink Gold. To show the difference between printing direct to fabric and over an underbase, I decided to incorporate a small bit of white underlay for this design. You can see this here, where we have a very flat, almost chrome-like appearance to the gold, compared to over here, where the gold went direct to fabric. It still looks like a gold, but you can see the distinct difference between the two methods. I'm using a 156 mesh screen while printing over an underbase. If you need higher mesh counts, FN Ink Gold will print through mesh up to a 230 thin thread. All art is different, so test the screens before printing to make sure the gold is showing up the way you want it to. Another way to get some beautiful effects is by adding FN Ink colors to the FN Ink Gold. This will create tinted versions of the gold ink. As an example, adding red or orange to the gold will create an amazing brassy or coppery color. Now, adding too much of a color will eventually cover that gold flake, reducing or eliminating our shimmer effect. In this bowl's design, every color has had gold added to it. In this case, the orange and gold created a very nice copper color. Being added to the black, we actually have some of that gold flake coming through. Here in the red, there's little to none. Both of these have a 20% gold flake to color ratio. This is a great example of how the individual ink chemistry will affect how well that flake will come through your print. Some colors you'll be able to go 80 or 90% of that color into gold and still get a good gold effect. Other inks you'll only be able to add 10 to 20% before that ink starts to cover up the gold flake and reducing that reflection. It's all about your ink deposit in balance to your ratio. A good way to test the colors before production is to mix in very small batches, maybe 50 to 100 grams. This will waste less ink during your testing. It will also give you a great way to easily figure the percentages that you would need to scale up for production. It's time to address the most important part of the process, cure. Even though FN Ink Gold is a low cure ink, the metallic flake will reflect heat. This causes the ink to take longer to reach cure temperature. To solve this, increase the dwell time or the temperature in your dryer. Play around with it while testing to discover your optimal dryer settings. There are a lot more possibilities to FN Ink Gold than just gold ink, whether it's adding an accent or adding pop to the entirety of your design. FN Ink Metallic Gold will bring your art to life. Make sure to check out all the other new FN Ink products linked below, whether it be FN Silver, Gold, Pearl, or Puff. There is bound to be something that will bring your prints to the next level.